This is Hardy Brute, and today I will be playing Dice and Goblins. The art style reminds me of Paper Mario, and it's a combination of a dungeon crawler exploration, kind of like Might and Magic 6 through 10, but there's also a unique dice mechanic as well. There's a little goblin, and that looks like that might be the chief. And this is the dungeon. Very unique art style. Peering across the vast. Oh, they just gotta jump in there? Okay. Nah, that's okay. I'm sure they'll be fine. Maybe they don't want to be in the dungeon anymore. I know I can relate. The dungeon does seem pretty. Dude, what is that? Giant spider? It had that gigantic thing. Was that flames behind it? Or was it carrying something? Yeah, so you can tilt the camera around and look around in the different directions. But you're on a square grid by grid. I am using the controller. You can shift left to right, or you can go north, south, east, west, which is the direction you will look when you tilt. And each move shifts the entire screen one direction. And with these old school games, you can run into the wall. You can just keep running into the wall. You used to be able to click on little switches, find little secret hidden things. And that was the way you would look around. So even if the wall seemed barren, even if the wall seemed normal, sometimes there was a hidden switch or there was an item you could find. I'm relieved to see you. My name is Jareth. Oh, I'm Gobby. It's a mice territory, and I guess we're goblins. Looking for the dead city and the builders. Scout ahead and find. Pesky and mad monsters. Don't be nervous. Nah, I think I'm okay. I guess there's a key on that door. It's locked. Some of these interactions you can push forward and run into them, and other ones you have to actually physically push A. You can rebind the controls. Find a locked door, it'll be unlocked with switches. Dangerous human around. Alright. Well, we're a bunch of goblins right now, and I've heard about mice. So I guess there could be humans too. Behind this door is a monster. Oh, hey there, buddy. What are you doing in here? That's my inventory. I have a stick. I only have one item. It's a 1d4. So it probably works like the Dungeons and Dragons where you roll the dice. Defeat the monster each when you roll a dice. Yeah. Each dice is represented on the board. You have 20 health. They have 5 health. So that's indicating I'm going to do 3 damage based on a die roll that I got at 3. He only has 5 health. But he's going to do 4 damage back to me. So with that dice, I smacked him for 2, but I took 4 damage. And you can re-roll the dice. Up to 2 times per turn. Select the dice to re-roll. Re-roll the dice, throw them again. And then click on the next button. Makes sense. Re-rolling costs stars. You get a star back every time you don't use a skill. And it refills at the end of combat. I see. Well, I can re-roll that, but he's just going to die anyways. Yeah, he's going to take 4 damage. There's no point. Victory! It looks like there's levels up system too. And I got 1 gold. Nice. That wasn't so bad. We found a little lever. And if you look at the top corner now, you can see that little star shine up. So that's where the lever affected that area of the map. Found a lucky dagger. Alright. Gives another attack D4. It's the same thing as the stick. It's not lucky at all. It's a lie. You just keep running into the wall, yeah. Good to see you again, young one. Yes. I beat that monster you were so afraid of. The moon's something about them being... Oh, that door's open now. There used to be a big lock on it. Oh, there's a cool little skeleton guy over there. I guess I'll just drop into the room. Yeah. Some candles. Another locked door. Yeah. Another locked door. There's a lot of locked doors. You can look at your map. Oh, there's a little map. Nice. Alright. Oh, that's their stairs, so you can go back up to where you came from. Restore your HP at campfires. If you don't reroll or use a skill, you get a star. I think the game already told me that. Left or right? That's the dead end. Nice. Let's keep going. So, hey, buddy. Oh, I just want that. Okay. I guess we're doing this. 5 health. It looks like the same as the last fight. We don't heal. Now that I got the lucky dagger equipped, I get 2 dice per turn. Smacked him. One-shot him. It seems like we attack first. So I got 3 gold that fight. Ooh, a shield. It looks like I have slots and not necessarily arms. So I have to choose between the dagger and the shield, and I'd rather have more damage. Because I think that the shield works in the same way. See, there's a little treasure chest, and that's the room I was at. There's a bad guy over there. I think the shield was also a 1d4, but it's just a defense instead of an attack. I'd rather burst these guys down. They only have 5 health. Dude, where are you going? Come back here. Another 5 HP. Just give him the old smackaroonie. 3. Yeah, still got 1 health. I only took 1 damage that time at least. It doesn't matter what I roll. I think it automatically hits when they, no matter what, you're going to kill them. So if he had like 2 HP because I have 2 dice, I think it just automatically clicks. Goes through. Left and right. Okay. This is connecting back to that other room. Oh, this is a new area. Yeah, there, buddy. I hope I'm not intruding. Oh, this guy's got 10 health. Some enemies will have combos that are visible. Okay. Will activate if your dice match their condition. Okay, so if I roll a 1, then he gets healed for 3. So they can sometimes help you. Okay. It doesn't seem like the monsters themselves roll dice, or they do, but they're just kind of independent. See, I had the 1 dice, I can roll it. I still got a 1. I couldn't get rid of it. Oh, this guy's doing a lot of damage. I get smacked. I only got 6 health. Close to leveling up, sort of. I wonder if you heal when you level up. There's all these little bookshelves and little details, but they don't really add anything. The room is empty. Looks like in some of the old school games, some of the bricks you could push as levers, or the little candlestick you could click and it'd be a switch. That doesn't mean this game won't have that, but I just haven't found anything like that yet. The detail still looks really pretty. Ooh, there's a little goblin. Oh, Gobby, that's me. I'll go back with the others. Alright. I'll buy then. Oh, maybe they'll give me something later. Or maybe you have to collect them all. So after running around for quite a while, I backtracked all the way to where the start was, and I healed. And this is the stairs that we fell in, and this is where we started in this room. I'd gotten lost for a while, and I healed. But when you rest and heal, all the enemies respawn. But you also get more experience, so smack that guy. Get him more experience. Already seen this guy before. Guy only got 5 HP. It's a lot easier to see 4-1, he just gets smacked. It's a lot easier to one-shot these guys when they have only so much HP. So I got 5 HP and I got a skill point. Attack dice becomes a defense dice. A defense dice becomes a heal dice. And each one of these adds +1. Heal dice becomes an attack die. Well, I only have attack die right now, so these skills don't really help. It'd be nice to, yeah, switch the one skill I can to defense at some point. And then the skills progressively seem to cost more and more. 2 skills, 3 skills. So it's going to cost multiple level ups just to get the same benefit. It would be nice to have a defense option at least. Because your health is limited and you can only go to a fireplace to reset. I can save at any time. Another chest. Ooh, a copper dagger. So this is another 1d4 damage, but it's got a combo built in. As you can see, I can roll a 2 and a 3, and I get 4 free armor from it. So it's just as good as either of the other weapons, but it's got a built-in combo as well. This guy's got 10 health. Whenever I roll a 1, he gets 4 defense. If I roll 2 4s, he gets 6 damage. Wow. I earned another equipment slot when I leveled up, so now I can have all 3 of them equipped. I get 7 XP per hit. That's pretty nice. It's a lot more than those 2 we started with. 10 health again. So we fought this guy before. You can reroll 1 dice or multiple dice at the same time, which I didn't realize for a long time into the game. But being able to reroll multiple 1s at the same time benefits you a great deal. The guy only gave me 2 experience points. That guy was just waiting for me. Another 10 HP, 7 XP. Oh, you can see the sky. It's beautiful. Uh-huh. Flying monsters in the dungeon. I don't really want to fight any flying monsters. Kind of having a hard time. Small heal. Okay. I think that's a consumable item, so I can use it in a fight or outside of combat, and it heals me a little bit between fireplaces. You learn skill points. You can spend the skill points to get skills, and the skills don't cost anything. The main guachi? Alright, it's another weapon. Pull the lever. I think it opened that front door over there. The guachi is also a 1d4. If you roll a 1 and a 3, you roll an extra defense dice for free. So it's basically the weapons I had, but they got built-in combos to them now. So they're just better in every way. And dark pits are deadly. I mean, I probably could figure that out. Fight this guy, he's got 10 health. Give him a smack. There we go. 2 more experience points. There's a chest over there in the corner. Gotta walk all the way around these dark pits. Glass dagger. 1d4, 1-1. If you roll 2 1s, you do 6 damage. If you roll the other, you get some defense. The main gimmick, though, is that it can break. So I'm not going to use that. It's a strong weapon, but it might be good for a boss or something. Although if it breaks mid-fight, it might just be gone forever, and then that fight's going to be extremely hard. Not a big fan of weapons that break. So that was the other door on the other side. There's 2 bad guys in here. 10 health skeleton. Give him the smack. 7 more experience points. You can look inside the little drops before you go. You can also change floors and sort of see. So I'm not on floor 2. I haven't gone in this area before, so that's definitely a new area. So that's definitely where I need to go, probably. Another lucky sword. Those are all the floor below us. Those are the doors I used to get up to here, as far as I can tell. Oh, there's a bad guy in that one. That's also probably somewhere I have to go. 10 health, smack him down, smack him down. 2 more XP. 1 XP off from leveling up. Sometimes falling down is the only way to go. Yeah, so fight this guy. There's a locked door in this area too. This is most likely where we have to go. 10 health again. The skeleton guy. Skeleton guy has a lot of combos. Let's get another skill point. We get more energy total and max health. Everything in the skills costs +2 now in the attack tree, so I think I'm just going to save that point. This is the trusty sword I found earlier. It's a 1d6, but it has no abilities. I'd forgotten to check it for a little bit. 50 gold from that chest. So it unlocked this door over here. I see. But this is the area I think I've already been into. It's the stairs again. So you kind of just fell down that hole to get the 50 gold, I guess. And then this was the area we were supposed to fall to that we've never been to before. Or at least to some stairs. Another door. Ooh, there's a fireplace. You can fall safely into water. You can also try to look down. Oh, so we're on the other side of that room where that little cage was before. Heal back up to full. You can look down to fall into the water. I guess now we're on the floor below. That water didn't hurt you. Doesn't seem to affect you either. Just it's kind of pretty. It's a new bad guy in this room. Still the 10 HP guy. Smack him down. 2 more experience points. Another bad guy. Protect that chest. Oh, we gotta get the chest but without the bad guy. Poison dagger. If I roll a 2, it does 4 poison damage. So that's just better than... It's an easier combo because you only have to roll a 2. 20 health bat. Has the vampire effect. Add your attack score and allow you to steal their HP. So it seems like when he attacks, he heals. And he's gonna smack me for 6 damage, that's a lot. And now he's poisoned. Yeah, the fight wasn't so bad. It's 7 XP for that though. And poison just sticks with you after each turn until they're gone. Find another bat, smack him down. Still getting 7 XP each turn. Another bad guy. The skeleton guy. Skeleton guy's easy at this point compared to the bats. The bats just have a lot of experience. A lot of health. I found the lever. It works all the way down there at the end. It's what lit up. So I haven't even discovered that door yet. But when I do, it'll be unlocked, so that's good, I guess. Just going around the perimeter. I was already in that room before. Oh, so this is the door. This is the door we unlocked with that switch. There's a switch right next to the door. It's that little sidey room. Ooh, some stairs. Ah, this is where we started. This is where we fell in. This is the fireplace. Nice. But now that stairs right next to that fireplace is what opened up to this whole new area. Because I couldn't get into this before. I think this is where we saw the skeleton mage just hanging out. Ooh, there's more people. And I guess those are maybe the mice they were talking about. Dice shop. 1d6 shield. Oh, all these ones cost 1,000 gold? 1d6 glaive. So it's just like my sword. Bypasses armor. I don't think any of them have had too much armor. A vampire weapon. That sounds pretty nice. Heal built in. Restores 6 health every single turn. I mean, those are all pretty... They're decent, but they're really expensive. Get some bandages. They're one time. When it's grayed out like that, it's a one-time use item. And then they're gone. But it is a way to heal, I suppose. A human was found in the dungeon. Please go away. Sure. That guy said the same thing. Alright. A side door over there. I think that door connected back to that last area that we came from. It was a bad guy. Oh, hey, buddy. Smack. Another bat. The bat's healing doesn't really help them too much because they only have 20 health. And they usually get 2 or 3 shots, so... The first time they heal, they're not really healing. First time they attack. Oh, there's a little side room over to this area. I didn't really see it. Walk straight into that guy. Another skeleton. He's poisoned. He's gonna die just from the poison. But it smacked him for 4. 12 gold now. 500 gold. Nice. That's still a long ways from the 1,000 we need, though. Side room. To even more bad guys. 10 health. 2 experience. That guy used to give like 5. Oh, look, there's like a little elevator. Oh, there's some bad guys down there too. And there's some sort of blue statue lady down at the end. No, that's not a lady. He could be wearing a skirt. Big Pro told me to come here. A green skin. Practice, practice. Ah, so this is like the first boss. He does 5 damage. He heals every time I roll a 4. He heals 1. Or he rolls a healed dice. I think that's what it means. Healed just before you attack. Heals also remove poison sacks. Okay. He's got 30 HP. I've got 35. And you can always see right under the stars the actual what your dice values are adding up. So I did 10 damage to him at 2 defense. I can reroll 3 dice at once. They're all really low. A 6, 3, and a 2. Nice. I got max rolls on that one. So I'm gonna do 8 damage. I'm gonna do 4 poison. I'm gonna have 3 defense. This guy's only gonna do 4 damage, so he's only gonna do 1 damage to me. Yeah. And he's poison for 4. I'm gonna smack him for 9, 4 defense. He only rolled a 1 attack. Nice. He's at 2 HP. The poison ran out. I think he's just done with this. 3, 4, 2. Yeah. 5 damage, 4 defense. It's a nice little fight. He did like 6 damage to me. 17 XP. Nice. He seemed like a big boss though, because he had character and he was talking. Compared to those big floating ghost guys that are just indiscriminate. So he was protecting this bridge, going across. You can see the little towers in the background. I like when you can see the world and you're not just stuck in the dungeon. It looks like there's another elevator up there. Long little corridors can drop in. There's a fireplace. Nice, and there's some more doors, more areas to explore. Alright, well that was Dice and Goblins. We are the Goblins. I hope you enjoy it.